I could not believe how beautiful this day was in Michigan today. 68 degrees and sunny on the second week of March. And if you live here, you know exactly what that means. It feels like spring. But it's not spring, not really. Winter isn't done yet, and every Midwesterner knows snow could show back up next week. The sun comes out, people open windows, my kids are playing on the trampoline behind me. You see shorts at the grocery stores. There's this collective shift in energy. Hope rises, the mood shifts, and you start thinking, maybe we made it. But if you've lived through enough seasons here in the Mitten State, you know better. This might just be a false spring. And as I was thinking today, life has false springs too. Moments where it feels like the hard part is over, the grief has passed, the breakthrough has come, or the relationship has healed. Maybe the career shift has settled, and you feel that warmth, you feel movement, and you feel change, but it's not fully permanent yet. You see, sometimes that shift is real, and sometimes it's just a preview, a glimpse, a reminder that winter won't last forever. But that doesn't mean winter is done. And here's where it gets complicated. That temporary warmth can feel like hope, or it can feel like false hope. Because when you've been in a hard season long enough, you start craving evidence that it's ending. You start scanning for signs: a good day, a good conversation, a moment of clarity, an emotional high. And when it comes, you want to hold on to it. You want to declare, this is it. It is over. We've made it. But growth doesn't always move that cleanly. For me, there have been seasons in my life where I thought, okay, this is the turning point. This is where everything shifts. And then another hard week came, another unexpected moment, another emotional wave, another reminder that winter wasn't finished. And I had to sit with that without becoming cynical, without becoming dramatic, without declaring the entire season hopeless. Fall spring isn't cruelty, it's preparation. It reminds you that warmth exists. It lets you feel what's coming. It shifts your nervous system out of survival, even if just briefly. And sometimes that's enough to keep going. But maturity is knowing you can enjoy the warmth without assuming permanence. In life, that might look like a relationship improving but still fragile, your energy returning but not fully stable, career momentum starting but not consistent, healing beginning but not complete. You don't dismiss it, you don't over attach to it, you just sit with it, you embrace it, you let it be what it is, a sign, not a guarantee. And maybe the lesson isn't don't get your hopes up. Maybe the lesson is hope responsibly, hold change gently, celebrate progress without forcing permanence. Because even if snow comes back next week, spring is still coming eventually. And that is what Between Season is really about. Not rushing to the next chapter, not forcing the breakthrough, but learning how to live in transition, how to hold warmth and uncertainty in the same hand, and how to say, this feels different, and I'm going to honor that without demanding that it lasts forever. And so I'm curious if you feel compelled to do so. Where in your life does it feels like 68 degrees and sunny right now? Where do you feel warm, but know winter might not be completely over? And can you sit with that without rushing it? Let me know in the comments, because sometimes the in between isn't confusion, it's just preparation. So I'll see you on the next page.